Okay, so I'm going to attempt to make a couple of alternate projects for you guys. Gosh, I love these. I think the first thing I want to do is a tag. Okay, so we're going to use, I'm going to try and use these items here. And again, one hand, y'all. Bear with me. I got my trimmer here. I get in the habit of doing it one particular way, and that's how I got to do it. Right? Right. All right, so I'm trying to get to 2 inches. Right there. Okay, there we go. Got the little 2 inch. And then I think I will go to about 2 by 5. Yeah. And this is kind of easy because I can just go straight up. I'm recovering from rotator cuff surgery and doing really well. I think I might have the best doctor ever. Maybe. I would love to tell you the names of all these punches and things I'm going to be using, but I really can't look them up because that takes an extra hand. I will tell you this. This right here, from here to here, is 2 inches. On this inside first one, it's 1.5, and then that first one is 1. So you take a 2 inch and you feed it in here. Come on, Neil. It's a good snug fit because it's exactly 2 inches. Oh, okay, I'm not all the way up in there. There we go. And let me straighten them out a little bit. And there we go. Okay? Alrighty. So we're gonna make a tag. A tag. And I think I might want, let's see, no matter the weather, we're in this together. I like that. And I think I'm going to do this guy here. And so I think what I'm going to do is get my punches. I've got the 2 inch, 1 3/4. I think I'm going to just punch this. I know I kind of hate to mess up a card, don't y'all? But it's pretty cool because we can make new things out of them. There we go, right there. And that would be the 2 inch punch. Kind of want to do, I kind of want to do this. Okay, so I've torn this open so that I can have a nice big flat area for my circle die. And I'm going to move it over here, so maybe I'll get more later out of this. But I love it that the envelope, the print goes all the way down inside the envelope, which, you know, if you've made your own envelopes before, you know that you don't have to do it all the way down. But I like it that Stampin' Up! Has done that for our paper pumpkins. Okay, all right, so I've trimmed this. Take this off and keep that, and that is called the Stitched Shapes dies. Put those to the side, and I'm going to keep this in my paper pumpkin box so that I will have it later. So look how cute this is gonna be. All right, so I'm gonna take this little guy. I'm gonna go, all right, I'm just gonna go the full length here. I'm keeping that little piece in there. So I'm gonna trim this down to 2 inches. Why 2? Because I know that my little tag is 2 inches. This is fun with only one hand, you guys. Fun, I'm telling you, fun. Okay, put that guy back up. Yeah, here we go. So if I do this, let me move these guys over. If I do this, and then layer these, I do like that. I kind of want this rounded. What do y'all think? I think I want it rounded. Okay, I'm going to use this to do my rounding, which is going to be off camera because I've got to hold it with this hand to put it in there. Okay, like this. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, it did. It did. Okay, so you can do it one-handed if you know anybody that, you know, likes to craft with just one hand. I'm telling you, people, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Okay, so that's kind of cute. And then like this. Okay, so again, I am in a special circumstance over here because I'm out of snail adhesive. So I'm having to use my Tombow liquid glue, which is fine. It's really probably much better than snail right now with just one hand. Are y'all wondering how many times I'm going to say just one hand? Yeah, it might be a while before I'm over that. Just want you to know. Just want you to know. All right, so what I'm thinking of is like, you know, we're all in quarantine right now. So why not wrap up a bunch of little cards or a little card kit or make a pie or something and take it to a friend who's also kind of in these gloomy days, which really they're not that gloomy. I mean, you know, I hope and pray all of you are well, and I hope that you have faith in God because He has seen me through my very worst days. The very worst. And some of you know what those days are. Yep. And I know that He's going to take care of us in this too. And we just have to have faith, and we have to be good to one another, you know? That's all we got to do. And, you know, financially, yeah, we're going to be affected, and I'm sure a lot of people are. But we're going to try and get through it. Try and get through it. Okay, so I'm going to put this. I don't know where I want that. I think I want it right here. Okay. Now we got to get our boots, y'all. Boots. Boots is boots. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, the bunny. The bunny would be cute there. The boots kind of come off in a row right there. These boots are big boots, but let's see if we like them. Let's just see. Let's just see. They look kind of like large, don't they? Don't they look big? They kind of do. But that's okay. That's all right. We'll do this. Okay. I'm going to trim this little white edge off here, off camera. So please hold. Okay, and we're back. So I've trimmed the edge off down here from the little boots. I hope you can see that. Now I'm going to put a little glue on it. And, you know, again, one-handed. I don't know how this is all going to go, but we shall see. All right, we're going right here with these. Excuse me. And I kind of want to do, I think I want to do these flowers. I do like those. Let's see if we can go this way. No. That way is better, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, I write on here it's new January 28 of 20 because I was going through this stuff like like it was ice water, okay? And I kind of wanted to have some sort of idea as to how much I was using. So I dated it. Yep. There we go. Okay. So we have that little tag is so cute. We are going to use some of this trim here, the twine, and I really love these raindrops. These little raindrops. Let me see, get my scary dental tool, and I'm just going to put, maybe I'm putting a couple, I don't know. We'll see if I can pick it up. So we got a few little raindrops on there. You know, I would love to have more, but it's that kind of day. So it's just starting to rain on her right now, okay? So I'm going to stamp a sentiment, which is right here. And let love grow, no matter whether we're in this together. Wishing you brighter days ahead. You are capable of amazing things. I kind of like that. But let's see what fits. Oh, well, so you can put your stamp over your sentiment and get a feel for how it's going to work out. So I think I'm going to just put wishing you brighter days ahead, because that I know will fit on here and I might not have to play too much with it. I did rock it just a little bit because you know, I'm just having a little struggle bus over here. I'm on the back row of the struggle bus. Okay, and I cannot close this. Nope. Have to get help with that. I'm going to use glue dots, and out of screen for just a second while I put a glue dot right here. I'm putting 2 glue dots because I know that this little guy is going to hang off the edge. Wishing you brighter days ahead. It's just fun and pretty. And of course my idea is here that you would use this on a quarantine gift, you know? I mean, is it a pie? Is it crafting goodies? Is it a deck of cards? Is it, you know, just some kind of creature comforts for somebody you care about? You know, help them getting through this little period of time. There's a lot of people out there that are really upset over all this, and I don't have any kind of, you know, false pretenses here. I just have faith that God's going to see us through it, and that takes all the stress off for me. So, you know, that's just how I feel. Okay, and there we have a cute little hanging tag. And I did want a bow, but it turned out to be just a hanger because it takes 2 hands to make a bow. Okay, so that is our first little alternate project. All right, stay tuned. Hey y'all, okay, so here is our second project. And I had to go ahead and do everything because of the bum arm over here. I just had rotator cuff surgery, and I probably already told you that. I'm having to take this in segments in between pain meds. Yeah, I'm a hot mess over here, y'all. But this is how to just have a little distraction during our quarantine, right? I'm in Georgia, United States, West Georgia area. And yeah, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, we are going to use the Let Love Grow stamp. I do hope you can see this. And I stamped this little guy, which is the same, you know, came off of this. And I am using the the little boots that are on this cutout right here, using those. And there's a little spot here that you want to punch out also. Sorry for the mess on the desk here, but this whole one arm thing has really kind of got me. All right, so clearly this is, you know, some cardstock I had used before. I am out of snail adhesive, and I did order it, but we'll see when it gets here. We're going to use this, and it's going to be a little crazy because the one-armed crafter. All right. So tomorrow I go to the doctor and get my stitches out, which is interesting. My husband is actually making us masks. Man can do anything. We call him Ninja Man. He's over there making masks because I've got to go into the doctor's office tomorrow. And I mean, granted, it's a it is an ortho, but you know, humanity is humanity, right? I mean, I'm not going in where there's a bunch of known sick people trying to get treatment, but I've got to be smart and safe and all that stuff. Okay, I believe this paper came from the Subtles Designer Series paper. It's a 6x6 paper pad, and it looks like this. This is the Brights, and these actually come in this 6x6, and you can get them in any of the color families. So this is Subtles, okay? And this is Subtles, I think. Or maybe this is Bright. I don't know. So I'm just going to glue this down. In better times, I would probably go a little nuts with some adhesives, Stampin' Dimensionals, that kind of thing. But, you know, the whole one-armed lady over here. Okay. I don't like to get that glue on my hands. All right, so I had already done that. You know what? I think I will. I'm going to glue this down, and I'm going to use dimensionals on the boots, the rain boots. Is this not the cutest paper pumpkin ever? I would love for you to like my video, excuse me, and comment below if this is one of your favorites. And I'm giving people an opportunity to earn a free paper pumpkin. Oh, y'all, this is pathetic. Okay, here we go. Hold on. It can be done. There we go. Not even gonna mess with it. You can win a free paper pumpkin if your name is drawn. I've got one sitting right over here. It's brand new, has never been opened, and it is for anybody who places a $50 minimum $50 order with me through Stampin' Up at kathybo.stampinup.net, or a $50 retail minimum, and all of these are before shipping and tax, at my 31 shop, which is my31 THIRTYONE.com/KathyBo. Totally different products, and they definitely work well together. So either place that you place an order, you can win, you can be in the drawing for this paper pumpkin. And I'm going to hold on to it until I have an order in there. So if you have not ordered, you may be the only one. So your chances are really good. Okay, so I put Stampin' Dimensionals on the back, and I'm just going to put these like this, okay? And then we have our sweet little card, Let Love Grow. I love the colors in it. I love the spring freshness of it, and it's just such a sweet little card. Now let's see if we can do something on the inside. Okay, we're going to use this sentiment. You are capable of amazing things. And I need to clean this one off, so I'm going to see. Yeah, that one will work. Oh, y'all, this is so It's such a challenge, but it's worth it. Okay, so make sure I've got that right. I do. Okay, and I think we're going to use this same stamp pad. Oh boy, let's see. I'm not allowed to move my shoulder at all over here. And the doctor's like, oh yeah, you can craft, you can move your hand all you want. Yeah, but I've got a brace on, and yeah, I cannot move it all I want. If I moved it all I wanted, I'd be in here making crazy, crazy progress. Okay, so I'm using the Granny Apple Green to stamp on the inside and hoping I get it somewhat even. Oh, not at all, but that's okay. That is okay, because the people that I send cards to, they are not judgmental, right? They are my friends. You are capable of amazing things. And here's the thing, too. I can always come back with one of these. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, I closed it. This is a little easier to get centered because I've got lines here and there. Okay, so I'm having to use 2 on this, but it's okay. I know y'all can hear my dogs walking back and forth. They do not really like the fact that I'm a little bit out of sorts right now, and they keep walking back and forth, morning, noon, and night, checking on me. There we go. Now that does look better, doesn't it? Let love grow. You're capable of amazing things. I love that. Okay, so that is number 2. Edit. That is alternative number 2, right there. Hey y'all. Okay, this is card number 3, and it's taken me most of the week to edit this video, or rather to record this video and edit all the parts. This card's going to be kind of quick because I have a finished one over here. And I'll just show you real quick what I'm going to do. These pieces right here are going to be part of the card that I'm making, and this technique is from Kylie Bertucci and her husband Bruno, and that's Kylie Bertucci. They're in Australia, and Bruno made this card, and he's just taken the world by storm. They're both rock stars, y'all. So basically what you want are these kind of uneven strips. So this is great for your scrap pieces. And don't be nervous. I know I should not be using this with one hand. I'm gonna bring the bad arm up for a second. Okay, I have a brace on this arm, and we're gonna be friends for about 5 weeks minimum. I'm already on week number 2. Yeah, or am I? Maybe 1. I don't know. So you're gonna take your scrap piece, and you're going to just kind of put it in at an angle. You know, not huge. And you're gonna hold this piece down and snap. Okay, so there we go. You're going to cut a bunch of these out of the different colors you have, different patterns, however you want to do. And you might want to do some out of cardstock. And this cardstock is already, it's kind of like, I'd already stamped on it on one side, but you know, Stampin' Up! Cardstock is the bomb diggity. So there's plenty of ways to use it after you stamped on one side. You can always flip it over because you can't see through it. Okay, so what you're going to do then, this is your 8.5 by 11 cut in half, which makes it 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 sheet like this. You score it in the middle, fold it down, and now you are at 5 1/2 this way and 4 1/4 that way. And I do know that, but I always have to measure it and show you again because you know, who knows? I'll probably mess that up. All right, now the first one I did, I just put a whole bunch of snail on it, and I do not recommend that. Here's how I recommend doing it. Again, let me see if I can get that other hand up here. Okay, we're just going to do a strip, and mine's not going to be perfect because, you know, I'm not going to keep saying I only have one arm, but I do. Okay, and we're just going to, I'm more focused on lining it up here than anywhere else. And now you hear the teapot going. My husband, bless his heart, he's in charge of everything domestic in the house until me and my little friend over here have parted ways. All right, so you're going to put that like that. I know that's going to drive you nuts, right? It does me, but trust me, it's going to come together really well. All right, again, we're going to put another strip of snail on, and now I'm following the contour of that first one. I'm not going over. Well, I probably did, but I didn't mean to. Not planning to go over onto the colorful part. Then this one, I found it's easiest. Now, it's probably easier when you can use two hands, but for me right now, it's easiest to kind of line it up to the guy next door and just kind of put it like that, okay? And then you're gonna put this one down, and this one is a little more straight, so let me show you with something else. Okay, you're gonna put this one down. I know, it's the same color, I know, but imagine using your solid cardstock as a strip that has been embossed. Ooh, right? Okay, so then you might go with this one, and then you might use another one. And if it starts getting kind of crazy wonky, which that one doesn't really look like it would go. All right, if it starts getting a little bit like this, you can take one of these guys and start straightening it out a little bit. And then come in and come in and come in. You could even do like a big sun ray like that all the way, you know, snips and pieces all around. Okay, so I think you get the idea. And go to YouTube and look up Kylie, K-Y-L-I-E, Bertucci, and you'll see this technique that she and her husband Bruno are doing. I'll show you my finished piece. Bum, bum, bum. Is that the cutest thing? I love this technique for so many reasons. I do enjoy things that are, you know, that we're using our talents and our supplies and we're being good stewards of what we have. And this is one wonderful way to do it. And I did choose these papers out of the Parisian suite that we have going right now and Bird Ballad. And I think, I'm not sure about this one. Yeah. Oh, that was the inside of one of the envelopes of Paper Pumpkin this month where I cut, when I did this one, you see the little stripes? Yeah. Well, this has those stripes. So that's the inside of an envelope. So all I did was use the 1 3/4 punch for the blue circle, and then the 1 1/2 punch for the white circle, and that white is cardstock. And then I stamped it with, no matter the weather, we're in this together, which I think is, yes, on this one right here. It's on this one right here. And then I added just a little heart from the where did they go? Here they are. I added one of these little hearts, and of course the row of boots, and you could put some twine on here if you wanted. I definitely, I took these boots and I glued them down to a piece of, well, it's yellow cardstock. I can't call out the name right now, but anyway, glued those together, and then I trimmed around them just to give them some more definition on the card. And then I popped those up on Stampin' Dimensionals up under here. And then I put these two circles, glued them together after I stamped, put the heart on there, and then I popped that up with Stampin' Dimensionals. So there we go, friends and neighbors. That is my, those are my alternate projects. And I'll tell y'all again, I've gotten orders on both Stampin' Up! And also my 31.com/Kathy Bow site. And if you don't know what 31 is, drop me a comment, let me know, and I'll give you all the information. It's a great coordinating company to work with as a stamper, because it's just, they have so many solutions for storage and carrying items, like their totes and purses and bags and all the things. But I am giving away this kit, and there will be a drawing for every order, either on kathybo.stampinup.net or my31.com/kathybo. Those links will be right below. And all the people who are placing $50 or more retail value orders, that is before tax and shipping, will be eligible to win this kit, which is exactly the kit that I've worked out of. And if you want to see just the kit itself, you're welcome to look at the video before this, and just look at March 2020 Paper Pumpkin. So thank you guys, and we are in this together, y'all. We are. Everybody's in it. Let's flatten the curve. Let's remember that God's purpose is foremost, and have faith. Love you guys. Toodles.